Cellos, let's just do the low strings here at the beginning. If you could just have very, very smooth transitions between those sevenths. I know you're going to be crossing strings, but as smooth and legato and as little space between the notes as possible. And actually, I'm sorry, clarinets, will you join us again also, just so we can hear our running eighth notes? So clarinets and low strings, just at the beginning. Mezzo forte, especially just in the first two measures, and then we'll come down. But you can be more prominent than you were just now. That was really nice. Good. I like the legato. Let's just bring your dynamic down, maybe to a pianissimo even. Since it's so short, let's do this again, and then we'll go on to the next one. Very good. Rehearsal 8. We'll go right on it. Rehearsal 8. Let's regroup there again. 2 measures before the clarinet and very high clarinet. It's very nice. Ready, and. Let's start right at 10, and then we'll go back and fix this little transition here. Right at 10. Very nice. Let's work backwards. This one's a little more complex than the first one. Going back to rehearsal 10, first clarinet and first bassoon, you guys are the same line, and every 2 measures, one of you starts the sequence. So, so when you have on the downbeat, da 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 da, you are starting that sequence. So that's kind of a place you can check in. Good. Why don't we, let's just start at 10 again and get another crack at that. Sustain, flute, horn. If you guys can sustain that a little, I know there's a diminuendo, but let's sustain it longer than we think. Can I just have 3 for the end, viola and cello? If you can really snap those, don't worry too much about the dynamic. I think it'll take care of it for the register. Up, 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 up. Really go at it. 1, 2. I'll give you a better. Good. We really need to hear those first 2 pizzicatos, and I know that's super tricky. Let's do that one more time. Yes, and you guys can up your dynamic on that. Very nice. Very nice. Let's work on this transition between 8 and 10 here. Let's actually go back to 7 if you don't mind. Just go back to 7. We'll get a running start at this. Right. Why don't we go on to the next movement? I'll come back to this one at a time. Very nice start. I'll be in 3 for this movement, almost exclusively, one thing. Cool, it's such a cute piece. Let's work backwards a little bit here. Can we start at 7? The trumpet, can you see me? I'm sorry, we'll learn names, I promise. I know you're muted, but I think you can up your dynamic a little bit so we can hear that percussive da-da-da-da, da-da-da, that kind of nagging. Let's start right at 7. 2, 3. Yes, great. You nailed the ending. Good job. Trumpet, that was perfect. That was really nice. Good. And strings, this, I really liked your character, especially when it says sforzando. You can almost have the sforzando character in every single note that you play. This, I mean, you're the Spanish guitar, the flamenco. So you can have that bitey, almost Ponticello-ish. Don't be full Ponticello, but you can be close to the bridge, so it has that kind of icy, fingernails on string sound. Let's go back to the beginning of this one. And I mean, most of my attention I think will be on the winds for this one. So you guys are kind of just have all of your rhythmic, guitar accompaniment stuff. I'll let you go, and I'll tell you if you're too loud. Right from me. Let's make sure that we balance to the clarinet and first bassoon. So you guys know your dynamic from mezzo forte to probably. Let's actually bring everyone else down. If you're not first clarinet or first bassoon, let's have you come down to like mezzo piano. Let's do that one more time. Ready? Lovely. All right, great. Strings, very nice. You guys are the strumming. I love the phrasing. Let's bring everything down a couple dynamics. So it's a very subtle, exactly what you're doing, but just subtler. I don't need to say more. Yes.
6 we have written in D natural, but I know it's in E.
Oh, you've written B natural? Oh, sorry. What was it?
Tempo is in D natural, but I know it's in G, so I don't know.
Yes, it is a B natural.
D natural?
Yeah, thanks for asking. Okay, great. Let's do this middle section. Can we start at rehearsal 3? Particularly in the horn and then the trombone and tuba. When you have those half notes, then marcato. Let's go a little space between them, but a lot more bite on the front of the note. Let's try just that small section with that in mind. Oh, sorry. Let's start rehearsal 3, everyone. I'm not going to get too picky with the spacing. I love the space between the notes. You're doing an excellent job there. Can I, let's go to the beginning. Strings are still napping. Just all the woodwinds and brass and this horn, except for second clarinet, if you would. I love this movement because of the blending of the textures, and that's what we'll try looking for here. It'll decorate these long-held notes a lot nicer. Great job with the articulation on the 8 notes. We have about 5 minutes. Can we run this movement again with those things in mind? very short on that last note. Good. I have 5 minutes. Can we jump back to the Napolitana really quickly? And just in a few minutes that we have, let's do this B section. So let's start, right? Let's see. Let's go to rehearsal 5 if you would, in the Napolitana. Thanks for jumping. Good. And then brass, if we could just make, trumpet, if we could make more of these, your crescendi for your long notes, like after rehearsal 6.
Yeah.
That's great. Let's start at 5. Thank you very much. Very nice, very nice. One more comment. Let's go back to 10, just with strings. I'm done with you for now. Woodlands, can I have you at 10, without oboe actually, just clarinets and bassoons. Can we bring your whole dynamic down? Almost the pianissimo, as far as we can, so that the oboe doesn't have to fight to connect over. Try this, ready, and. Good, sorry to stop. Second bassoon, you can have more of a tenuto, I think, on your those low notes, just more of a round sound. Can we do that again? Sorry, even longer, almost make it a quarter note. Can I actually just have second bassoon and second clarinet? It's you guys as a layer, and then first clarinet and first bassoon as a layer. So can I just have the seconds really quick? Yes, very nice. Let's add the first on top of that. Really good. And I'll just say, first bassoon, you can bring your volume up just a slight bit more, just because your texture tends to get caught up in the middle of that. Very nice. Let's take our break and we'll come back with the second suite. Thank you, everyone.